Hi, this is Ron Nutter with another edition of TechBytes with Ron Nutter product reviews. Today we're looking at the Heivis 21-in-1 Home Drinking Water Testing Kit and 3 things you need to know. If you get value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I would really appreciate it. Now, this is not something I had ever planned on looking at. I'm on a city water system, and unless a boil water advisory comes out, I hadn't really thought much about it until I moved into a home that had a water treatment system installed, and it's not one that has to be serviced on a regular basis. I've already been here for a while, and I've talked to the company who services the system, and they're apparently it's sometime theirs is not one that has to be checked on frequently, so that's nice. But then that got me thinking, well, how do I know it's really doing its job? And that made me look at this. Plus, I'm looking at a water pitcher filtration system, and okay, I want to see, is it going to catch anything? And my gut reaction is I think it will, because I've got a fridge with a water filter in it, and I have to change that out every 6 months to a year. Well, if the water filtration system is really catching everything, then why would the water filter have to be replaced in the fridge that frequently? But I needed some, information to quantitatively say, yes, here's what's going on, without bringing a professional water testing company in. So that leads us up to thing number 1. This helps you find out about potential water problems before it becomes serious. It's kind of like, doing regular maintenance on your vehicle. Would you rather pay a little bit more now, or let the check engine light come on and then you're really going to run up a bill? So that's, it's something to think about. Now, thing number 2, and I'm not picking on anybody, but this is something to think about, because they're using different colors to show you the different tests. If you are colorblind, and there's several different kinds of being colorblind, you may want to have somebody who is not colorblind double check the results with you on the first test or 2, and then once you get a feel for how the tests are going, that you may not need to have somebody, but it's just that way I'm trying to help you eliminate false positives or false results. Now, in the event that the container holding the test strips gets lost or gets damaged, there is a secondary chart that they send with it. So a spare chart is always nice, and that's a kudos to the folks at Heivis that did that. If that was really thinking ahead, because it's not that costly to put another chart in there. Thing number 3. Now, this includes 124 water tests. Now, the kit that I got from Amazon has additional tests beyond that, and you'll see that in some of the pictures or clips that are going to be coming up on the screen. So it will help you make sure that you don't have some other potential surprises sitting out there. And the big thing for me, and this is thing number 4, this is a bonus item, if you don't have a water filtration system, knowing what your system is going to test out with is nice, because if you get one of these folks who's going to try to pull something over on you, especially if you happen to be a senior citizen, some people just love to take advantage of people, you'll have a rough idea. And if they say, oh, it's got high concentrations of this, and it's, this is not good, you can say, well, here's the other results that I had run. Don't tell them that you did it, but I had the other test results run, and this is what they reported. So I think you may need to check your equipment, which is a fair request, because all this water testing gear should be periodically checked. And this is where, even changing brands of water testing kit is not out of the question. That way you can make sure that coming from different test points that you're still getting the same result. So this is something to think about. So take a look at this one and think about getting one today. It's always rather good to know you got a problem before it gets bad, and this is a easy way to do it. If you get value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.